Our environment is not really naturally set up to help us succeed. Kasi ang conditioning ng karamihan ng tao is survival mode.
Miss Jamie, ano yung survival mode? Para lang sa mga nanonood.
Pagkagising sa umaga, you jolt awake. Siguro scroll ng konti sa phone and then before you know it, 30, 45 minutes, oh, nako, kailangan ko na magmadali. Mag-ano na ako, bibihis na ako, babiyahe, traffic, dating sa trabaho, meetings, stress, pressure, deadline. Tapos, pagdating mo sa bahay, may problema rin. And then the next day, over and over again. Would you call that a life?
No.
That is simply surviving. Pero pag nag-breath work, di ba? Ang sarap, di ba? When you exhale, it's like, that is like the simplest way to switch off survival and shift to creative when your body feels safe. Because anytime a person is, feels like there's a void that the other person feels, magiging dependent ka sa kanya.
Yes.
Diba? And that is not healthy. Kapag ka napapagod ka, you're doing hard work, ask yourself, bakit? Why? What is it for?
What's up guys? Welcome to the fastest growing self-improvement channel and Do You Think? At ako nga pala ang host nyo si Theo Bry. Maraming salamat sa Tritone Studios and Tritone Entertainment. Kung gusto nyo ng mga ganitong content about self-improvement, subscribe na dito sa channel na to at pwede rin kayo mag-follow sa Spotify. Available din tayo, pwedeng pakinggan sa kotse. At maraming salamat sa mga nagla-like, nagko-comment, nag-share kasi sobrang nakakatulong to sa channel natin. And napansin ko rin, karaniwan sa inyo hindi pa nakasubscribe. So makakatulong kung mag-subscribe kayo kasi mas madaming nanonood pero hindi nagsasubscribe. So importante to and exciting ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon. Dahil ito, gustong-gusto ng maraming tao to, di ba? Mas gusto nga nila to kaysa sa healing, di ba? Ito, manifestation ang pag-uusapan natin dahil ang guest natin isa siyang manifestation coach, malamang sa mga katulad ko, napapanood nyo na siya sa TikTok at ako, napapanood ko siya sa TikTok. Ngayon, minanifest ko siya. Nandito na siya sa studio ngayon. Walang iba kundi si Miss Jamie. Yan.
Thank you, Bri.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to be here.
Yun nga Miss Jamie, talagang sobrang totoo yun na manifest kita. Minessage lang kita dati pa. Ilang buwan na? Last year pa.
Yes.
Last year pa. So ngayon natutuwa ako nandito ka kasi I have a lot of questions. I'm sure that they do also have a lot of questions. Pero let's start with, okay. Bakit sa tingin mo ngayon, ang mga tao, hindi sila nakakapag-manifest ng maayos? Ano yung mga nakikita mong kulang?
Well, number one is our environment is not really naturally set up to help us succeed.
Okay.
Kasi ang conditioning ng karamihan ng tao is survival mode.
Yeah.
So kapag ang tao ay nasa survival mode, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you move is all geared toward keeping yourself alive. And what usually manifests is just more survival. So, unang-una, sa mga taong gustong mag-manifest, yun yung unang trabaho na kailangan mong gawin.
Miss Jamie, ano yung survival mode? Para lang sa mga nanonood nating
Okay. Survival mode is, sige, ito, classic example. Pagkagising sa umaga, okay, what do you usually do? You jolt awake. Diba? Siguro scroll ng konti sa phone. Diba? Sige, a few minutes lang kasi ayoko pang pumasok ng trabaho. And then before you know it, 30, 45 minutes, oh, nako, kailangan ko na magmadali. Mag-ano na ako, bibihis na ako, babiyahe, traffic. Maybe kung nagde-drive ka pa, parang magagalit ka dun sa driver na nag-ano sa'yo, nag-overtake sa'yo pagdating sa trabaho. Meetings, stress, pressure, deadline.
Bayarin.
Pagod na pagod ka na. Yes. And then pagdating ng sweldo, ubos agad, may kulang pa. Tapos pagdating mo sa bahay, may problema rin. Maybe relationship, maybe with your kids. And then before you sleep, you lay in bed, scroll, and then sleep, and then the next day, over and over again. Would you call that a life? No, that is simply surviving.
Okay. All right.
So number one yun. If you want to manifest survival mode, you need to switch to creative mode. I'm not sure kung yung may mga anak dyan, yung mga naglalaro ng Minecraft. So
Okay.
Minecraft is this like game, blocks game, where they have two modes. One is survival, where yung character mo kailangang makipaglaban sa mga zombies, sa mga kung ano-anong creatures, lahat ng kailangan mong paghirapan.
Okay.
Pero there's also what you call a creative mode, where all of the resources are already available to you. You just need to be creative enough to put those resources together to
Okay.
create the kind of world that you want.
Okay.
Now, ideal siya, di ba? Pero yung mundo natin, hindi set up to be like that. The truth is, yes, I know a lot
Matrix.
of... Yeah, a lot of coaches, a lot of people would say, manifestation is easy.
Mhm.
And, okay, they say
Kung easy, di lahat
manifestation...
mayaman na.
Yes, manifestation technically should be easy. Okay? Kasi lahat naman ng resources na kailangan natin, kung tutuusin mo, is available to us. But since a lot of people are in survival mode, you don't have that wider point of view, you don't have head space, you don't have heart space to recognize the opportunities and resources around you.
Mm.
Kaya hindi mo siya na-access. Usually, yung mga taong nagsasabi na madaling mag-manifest, sila yung, kumbaga, I don't know, maybe by some stroke of luck or maybe privilege, mas madali silang makarelax. They can think of, parang creative ways to make a living, to live their lives. Hindi sila nag-aalala. Para sa isang taong kumakayod araw-araw na walang maisip kundi paano ako maglalast until susunod
Buhay
na
natin
sweldo,
dati. Oo.
hindi siya madali.
Hindi talaga.
Hindi siya madali. And so before focusing on manifestation techniques, rituals, alam mo na yan, di ba? Sa TikTok, ang dami yan, punong-puno. Parang ritual, after method, after technique. More than all of that, focus first on regulating your nervous system. Okay? As much as possible, switch off the survival mode. Well, no, not switch off, but like more of shift to. Kasi hindi mo naman pwede actually switch off yung survival mode kasi natural sa tao yun eh. Diba? Mga sinuunang tao pa lang kailangan may survival mode. Or else hindi mabubuhay yung mga tao up until the present time. Yung mga ninuno natin, mapapatay sila lahat kung wala silang survival instincts. However, diba, parang you need to be able to learn how to access that survival setting when it's needed. Not be in it all the time. So as much as possible.
Okay, sige. Tuloy lang. Tuloy lang.
So as much as possible, kung kaya mo to shift to creative mode, okay? And that is what will allow you to manifest more easily.
Okay. So how do you switch from survival mode to creative mode?
Okay, how do you shift to creative mode? It all begins with, I would say, a morning routine, but actually before the morning routine, mas nagmamatter yung evening. Because in the evening, before you sleep, di ba? Kung scroll ka, di ba? Parang habang natutulog ka sa gabi, nagmamarinate yan sa consciousness mo eh. So, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, yung mga in-scroll mo or pinanood mo bago ka matulog, parang pagkagising mo, parang yun yung unang pumapasok sa isip mo. Kasi parang nag-marinate siya overnight in your mind. So really, it starts with being in the evening. Let's say your whole day, you were super stressed. Hindi maiwasan eh. Traffic, trabaho, pamilya, sarili mong concern sa buhay mo. So just before you sleep, simple lang. Maybe take about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, do a simple breathing exercise. Inhale for...
Box breathing.
Yeah,
no?
pwedeng box breathing. What I prefer and what I teach my clients is yung mas mahaba ang exhale. So you inhale through the nose for 4 counts and then exhale through the mouth for about 8. Kasi pagka ginawa mo yun, imagine mo para siyang masahe sa nervous system mo. It's a signal to your brain, you're safe, relax, it's okay to sleep, it's okay to, rest because we are safe right now. There is nothing we need to fight, there is nothing we need to escape from. Okay? Right here, right now, we are safe. And then before you sleep, kung ano man yung buhay na gusto mo, may pangarap ka, may goal kang gustong i-manifest, kahit isipin mo lang siya. Kumbaga mag-plant ka ng vision na gusto mong mapanaginipan or gusto mong yung unconscious mo, parang you put it to work at night before you sleep by planting an instruction. Okay, let's say you're in a job right now, but really your dream is gusto kong magkaroon ng thriving business or something. Then imagine what that could feel like. Imagine what that feels like, and then fall asleep. With that. Instead, diba, usually tayo, either we fall asleep scrolling or we fall asleep thinking of our problems. Diba? So instead of doing that, do yourself a favor and focus on, let's say, what it is you actually want to have, experience in your life. And then, I think effortlessly when you do this, the next morning, perhaps you'll be in a better mood. Maybe, and this has happened to me a number of times. Parang pagkagising ko sa umaga, parang there is an inspired idea. Maybe a synchronicity na hindi mo inaasahan mangyayari sa'yo the next morning or the next day. Simply because you took the time to condition your unconscious to actually support the kind of life that you want. A while ago in the other interview, may na-mention ka, nagmo-morning routine ka. That complements the evening routine.
Ngayon, bagsak ako. Diyan ako bagsak pala. Evening routine ko.
Yes.
Scroll TikTok. Pero although on TikTok ko naman, algorithm ko, puro spirituality naman.
Pwede rin
Ikaw,
naman.
yun ang mga lumalabas sa atin. So, Miss Jamie, okay yun. Evening routine. Okay. Sa morning naman, anong gagawin mo?
Morning, okay. First thing when you wake up, kahit lang, I'm sure in the morning a lot of us are busy. We don't have time to meditate 60 minutes or even more.
I make time.
Yeah, diba? But you're highly privileged if you can. Like spend 60 minutes on your morning routine or even more. But if you can't, okay, even yung ako pagka talagang, let's say I have to, see the kids off to school, prepare and everything. Even yung simple lang na you hug yourself and then you like say, I love myself, I am safe, and then set an intention for the day. Like just think na, why is this day like the most amazing day ever? Or why is this day like, and I phrase it as a question instead of a statement or an affirmation because our brains are like Google. It's designed to answer our questions. So, and it also lowers the resistance kapag you ask your brain questions, diba? Like, kasi before I would affirm like, I am abundant, I am love, I am peaceful, ganyan. Pero parang pag meron kang pinagdadaanan at that point in time, your brain is gonna say like, no, you're not. Totoo ba yan? No, you're not. Diba? So, I often shift to questions instead. Like, why is this day the most amazing day ever? Kahit na umpisa pa lang siya ng araw, kumbaga binibigyan mo na ng instruction or question yung brain mo na sasagutin niya the whole day. So, ganun lang. Kahit ganun. And then, you step out of your bed with intention. Diba? If you can move like, intentionally instead of like rushing all over the place, pwedeng ganun na yun. Now, if you have more time, definitely breathwork, meditation, diba? Journaling if you can. Just set an intention for the day. Then plot out your actions. Also important because a lot of people, me included before, parang you would think that, I just do affirmations or I just visualize. But then yung actions hindi nagsusupport. So isama mo sa morning routine mo yon na even, you don't have to figure out like step 1 to 20 or whatever. You just figure out like what are the first 3 steps that are like, I feel inspired to do right now to support this goal or this intention. And then move through your day. That's it.
So yun talaga yung nagpapaano natin, no? Pero sa akin, breathwork yun malaki.
I love breathwork. Sobra.
Sympathetic para sympathetic.
Yes, yes. Kasi before, nag-struggle ako with meditation kasi may tendency ako to overthink. So ang ingay, di ba? Ang ingay. And then there were methods before of meditation that they will teach you to clear your mind. Hindi pwede. Kasi our brains are like bombarded with about 6 to 10 million bits of information.
Doon mo nga ma-realize maloko ang utak
Yes, every second. So how could you possibly empty your mind? But then I came across this meditation technique where you just kind of observe the thoughts. Parang clouds daw. So observe. Which is okay naman, fine. Pero parang minsan mental exercise pa rin siya sa akin kasi naka-engage yung mind ko. Pero pag nag-breathwork ka and then you have like this moment where you have to hold your breath for like a few seconds, parang hindi ka makakapag-isip eh. Parang you will just drop into your body. And then when you exhale, that's my most favorite part, para bang, di ba? Ang sarap, di ba? When you exhale, it's like, that is like the simplest way to switch off survival and shift to creative when your body feels safe. I say feel out, not when you think you're safe, but when your body actually feels you're safe.
Yun talaga yun eh. Kasi ako sa akin yun din. Parehas tayo. Kailangan makaalis ka sa survival mode. It's because survival mode, hindi siya sa pera eh.
No, it's not.
Ang dami kong kilalang mayaman pero survival mode pa din ang katawan nila. Meaning, dahil takot takot maubos.
Yes.
So anong gagawin nila? Gagawa ng illegal. Tatakbong. Di ba? Kasi takot maubos eh. Takot maubos eh. Versus yung mga kilala kong sobrang regulated ang nervous system, hindi takot magbigay, hindi takot. Alam nilang parang, sabi nga ni Coach Russ, di ba? Shout out sa'yo. Hinga, buga. Ganun lang yung pera. Hinga, buga. So parang, kasi naano mo na yung nervous system mo na hindi ako. Money is just a result. Hindi siya...
Yes.
Yung feeling libre. Di ba? You want money because you want to feel safe. You want to be free. You can be free now.
You definitely can.
Oh, 'di ba? Pero ikaw ngayon, Miss Jamie, anong ma-advise mo sa mga taong bawa ngayon sobrang hikahos sila sa buhay and then meron silang gusto nilang mabuhay ng malaya, mabuhay ng aside dyan sa morning and evening routine, ano pa yung mga ibang pwede nilang gawin para makuha nila yung buhay. Lahat naman tayo, yun ang gusto natin. Love life, pera, maayos na relationship sa mga tao sa paligid.
Actually, okay. Hindi ko naman, thankfully, hindi ako nakaranas na maging hikahos. So hindi ko masasabi na yung advice na maibibigay ko will directly apply to them. But here is one thing na siguro naisip ko is be aware at any given moment kung anong iniisip, nararamdaman at ginagawa mo. I think kapag nabuhay ka guided with intention, okay, and you also regulate your emotions, diba? That is what will open you up to either divine guidance, intuition, inspiration, na siyang magbibigay sa'yo ng next steps or maybe can even help you attract people or resources to you that will help you take that, maybe not necessarily reach the goal kaagad, but will help you take that next step. Kasi karamihan sa atin is, again, since a lot of us are in survival mode, parang ulit-ulit lang yung cycle every day.
True.
And then para bang wala ka ng space mangarap, wala kang space makaisip kung ano pa yung possibilities na available
Doon
sa'yo.
nga designed yung 8-hour na trabaho.
Exactly. Does that mean that there are no possibilities available to you? It's just available to others? No. But first and foremost, kailangan mong maging aware na yes, may possibility. Yes, you are capable. And yun lang, syempre, unlike other people who may have more privilege or resources than you do have to do the work. Kailangan, andun yung determinasyon mo na baguhin yung takbo ng buhay mo. And with that comes I would say discipline, although I'm sure a lot of people don't like that word, but the discipline of, parang disciplining your thoughts, okay?
What you consume.
Think, what you consume. Okay, how you feel. Actually, pinaka-importante how you feel eh. Kasi usually, like for example, so halimbawa, nasa ano ka, yung evening and morning routine, I say that because yes, that's valuable, but more than anything, okay, because I've had clients who would say, but Miss Jamie, ang sipag ko namang mag-manifestation method, pag umaga tsaka gabi nagvi-visualize ako. Bakit hindi pa rin? The question is, ano yung nararamdaman mo at iniisip mo, ginagawa mo the rest of the day? Okay? Kasi kapag halimbawa, masipag ka ngang mag-morning and evening routine, pero during the day naman, parang, kumbaga, autopilot yung paggalaw mo, pag-iisip mo, yung nararamdaman mo. 'Di ba? Konting stress lang, parang ano ka na agad, 'di ba? Parang agitated ka kaagad, 'di ba? So, kumbaga, baliwala yung mga morning evening routine na yan. ultimately, what really helps is yung awareness mo. I'm not saying na i-police mo yung sarili mo every single moment, right? But it's more of just have that awareness. Okay, nasa trabaho ako. Stress ako ngayon sa boss ko. Diba? Nararamdaman mo yung katawan mo parang tumitensyon na. Ganyan. Yung paghinga mo, bumababaw na. Tapos parang umiinit na yung ulo. Diba? Tapos, ayan na. Usually, you'll notice that when you're stressed, yung mga ibang problema na maybe hindi naman problema, parang biglang, ayan na, magra-rush na yan sa utak mo. And then that affects the rest of the day. So what do you do? Like moment by moment. Okay, what am I thinking? What am I feeling right now? Okay, I'm feeling tense. Nasistress ako sa boss ko. Problema na naman to. Diba? Or kulang yung sweldo ko. Whatever it is that you're feeling. Go back to the truth that right here, right now, in this moment. Okay? You are safe. Relax the body. Okay? Pull the shoulders down. Soften the neck. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Actually, yun yung pinakasimpleng manifestation technique. Your breath. Your breath is the simplest one because immediately, almost instantly, when you feel like you're tense and stressed, just give yourself a couple of minutes to breathe intentionally and deeply. Mafe-feel mo agad yun. Instant yun, di ba? Magre-relax ka. And when you are in a relaxed state, yung intuition mo, yung unconscious mind mo, which has the power to draw toward you, like synchronicities, opportunities, people, it can get to work. Why? Kasi hindi na siya busy na mag-isip kung paano ka protektahan.
Mismo.
Yo.
Tsaka ano nga kumbaga mga tao hindi na-appreciate yung paghinga.
Yes.
Bigyan kang $20 million ngayon pero hindi ka nahihinga bukas. Hindi nila tatanggapin yun. Hindi nila nakikita yun yung hindi mo na-appreciate yung masarap yung paghinga yun yung palang blessing na yun eh.
It is.
Oo. So,
yung sinasabi mo, hikahos, di ba? Let's say, parang minsan sasabihin nila, practice gratitude, di ba? Pero yung iba isipin nila, how can I be grateful kung ganito buhay ko, ganyan. O sige, dito na lang tayo sa paghinga mo. Di ba? I mean, you don't appreciate it because you take it for granted that you will always be able to breathe. But go to any hospital, visit a person who has some kind of a lung disease or someone who is struggling to breathe, ask them what they want in that very moment. Chances are they'll tell you, gusto ko lang makahinga ng maayos. Di ba? So, yun lang. Kung talagang wala kang makitang ibang ma-appreciate sa paligid mo, just close your eyes and breathe and be thankful. Wow, humihinga pa ako. Hindi mo kailangang pag-isipan, hindi mo kailangang pagtrabahuan yung privilege na huminga. Di ba? Unless may sakit ka. Pero even the beating of your heart, would you imagine if you had to think and take charge of your own heart and how it beats? Diba? The fact na tumitibok yan by itself, diba? I mean, even if you don't believe in God, there has got to be some divine intelligence, okay, that takes care of you, that allows you na buksan yung mata mo, tumibok ang puso mo, huminga ka, sabay-sabay lahat yan, not to mention all the other systems in the body that's operating automatically, doon ka magpasalamat. Kasi buhay ka pa. Diba?
So ngayon, Miss Jamie, halimbawa naman, love life naman tayo. O isang single. How do they manifest their love, the love partner or ideal?
Favorite yan. Nakailang tanong na siguro yung how do I manifest my SP, my specific person?
Okay.
Actually,
para sa akin yun.
Okay.
Okay.
My point of view when it comes to manifesting a relationship, okay? Bago mo pa isipin yung taong gusto mong i-manifest sa buhay mo, ayusin mo muna yung relationship mo sa sarili mo.
Boom!
Okay? Because you will only ever magnetize or attract, okay, the kind of partner who matches you.
Wow.
Okay?
True.
And this begins with, and I tell my clients this, sige, gusto mo ng relationship, gusto mo ng specific person, tabi mo na natin si specific person dito sa tabi. Ito, umupo ka, either mag-reflect ka or isulat mo sa journal mo. What kind of relationship do you want to have? Okay? What experiences do you want to share with each other? How do you want to be loved? How do you want this other person to treat you? Okay? What vision, what values do you want to share with this person? Importante yun. Now, kung gusto mong dagdagan ng looks, gusto mo matangkad, gusto mo moreno,
you can have it all. Walang imposible.
okay lang din. Lagay mo lang dyan. Diba? Now, once you have this profile of the ideal or partner that you want, gusto mo, i-counter-check mo kay SP. Na-check niya ba lahat yung values na yan? If yes, then okay, keep that person in mind. Now, before you even think of, okay, so how do I attract him? What do I need to wear? Paano ka ayusin? No. Set aside that. I want you to think of is the way you're living your life now, okay, a match to this person. So let's say this person may value siya na has a high value man who values his health. Are you healthy right now? Okay, are you healthy right now? Diba? Let's say the guy you want to attract is somebody who is a provider or he's really good with money. Are you good with money? Are you driven by a passion or something that's, meaningful to you? You're doing work that's meaningful to you. Okay? So ang hirap kasi minsan when you focus on a specific person, oftentimes, lalo na kung hindi mo naman siya gaano kakilala, meron kang illusion of what this person is like or who this person is. And I'm speaking from experience. Without realizing, okay, na once nakuha mo na si SP, parang wing. Alam mo yung expectation versus reality? Kasi nag-focus ka dun sa specific person. Hindi ka nag-focus dun sa values, dun sa state of mind, dun sa mindset ng tao, maybe kung ano yung parang purpose niya sa buhay. Diba? So isipin mo muna yon. Are you a match to the kind of partner you want to have? Because if you're not yet, then that is also why you don't have this relationship yet. Because actually, you look at it as an opportunity na to love yourself first. Because how you love yourself or the amount of love you can give yourself is the amount of love or the kind of love your partner will give to you. Kasi ang dalawang taong nasa relationship, they mirror each other. So, kapag kulang ka sa pagmamahal sa sarili mo at kaya mo gustong magkaroon ng karelasyon is gusto mong punan niya yung pagkukulang mo, that is a recipe for diba? That's the recipe for disaster. Kasi paano pag wala na siya? O di kulang ka na naman. Butas na naman yung puso mo. So maghahanap ka na naman ng another person to fill the void. Diba? And it's gonna repeat again and again and again. You keep looking for a relationship that will make you feel whole, that will make you feel loved. Okay? And this is something actually I wish I had known sooner. The purpose of a relationship is to amplify you.
Yes.
The love, the respect, the affection, okay, the care that you give yourself. Ang role ng partner mo, i-amplify lahat yun para sa'yo. Para kayong partners that you amplify each other's life experience. You're not kaya yung sa Jerry Maguire, but you complete me.
Hindi.
It sounds romantic, right? Pero actually, hindi siya magandang mindset when it comes to a relationship kasi you complement each other, diba? You are both whole people. Diba? Because anytime a person is, feels like there's a void that the other person feels, magiging dependent ka sa kanya.
Yes.
Diba? And that is not a healthy relationship.
Saka yung maganda yung andun ka sa energy na buo siya, buo ikaw. Pagdating nyo sa isa't isa, you're in that energy of giving parehas.
Yes.
Not taking.
Yes.
Versus yung hindi ka buo, how can you make me happy?
Yes, exactly.
Instead of how can I make you happy?
And that's not just in relationships, that's for everything. That's for everything. Kaya yung sinasabi mo kanina, di ba? Lahat tayo yung mga bagay na gusto nating i-manifest. Whether it's money, it's a job, it's a house, it's a car. Lahat yun middle things lang yan or middle person lang yan kumbaga. Kasi iniisip mo, okay, na itong mga bagay na to, pag nakuha mo yan, finally, pinaka-basic, magiging masaya ka. But the truth is, okay, you'll find out that even after, and as you've said a while ago, you've met people who are rich. But why are they not happy? Because it's not the thing that makes you happy. You allow yourself, that's the key word, you allow yourself to be happy first. You allow yourself to love yourself first. You allow yourself to feel successful first. Okay? And then, all of these things, the job, the money, the relationship, the car, whatever it is, manifests around you as a result of you already feeling those emotions. Kaya lagi kong sinasabi, Miss Jamie, gusto ko mag-manifest ng job. Gusto ko mag-manifest ng... Okay, sige. Let's put that aside. What do you think this job, this relationship will make you feel? It will make me feel loved, or it will make me feel accomplished. Okay, right here, right now. What makes you feel loved? Okay, go ahead and do that. What makes you feel accomplished? Go ahead and do that. Huwag mong hintayin na magkatotoo muna yung manifestation mo before you feel those emotions. As again, like I love what you said. Emotions, the state of being, it's free. Diba? You just have to allow yourself to be in that state.
Kumbaga, lahat sila do, have, be.
Yes.
Baliktarin mo, be, have, do. Hindi, be, do, have.
Yes.
Diba? Maging ganun ka na ngayon.
Yes.
Okay, doon naman tayo sa identity shifting. Kasi madaming tao, binabago yung behavior, pero it doesn't work that way. Hindi nababago yung behavior. Versus, baguhin mo yung identity mo. And then you change everything. Kasi may ibang identity. So how do you do your identity shifting?
Okay. A lot of people tend to think na identity is like something that you create. Okay? So let's say, I want to be this kind of person, ganyan. But really, like when I work with my clients in relation to their identity, it's not about reinventing yourself. It's about remembering who you truly are. Okay? I don't know if you've ever experienced this. Parang the you that people know or the you that people see, parang you've reached a point where you realized hindi yun yung totoong ikaw. And when that happens, that is a signal, okay, that you are being called to remember sino ka ba talaga. I say remember because we always know who we truly are. What's the example? Okay, I've had this, ito super basic example. I've had this client na parang she's super achiever. Okay, parang kayod siyang ganyan. And then she feels guilty about resting. Because feeling niya, parang parang siguro nung bata siya sinasabi, ang tamad-tamad mo, wag kang tulog ng tulog dyan, ganyan. And then when we work together and I explained to her, like, we use a tool, a self-awareness tool that's called Human Design. If you watch my
Lakas
TikTok,
yan.
if you watch my TikTok, I talk about that.
Generator ako dun eh.
Oh, there you go. So siya, sa Human Design niya, she's a projector, which means na, okay, yung energy niya in any given day is not as abundant as ours, because I'm also a generator. It's not as abundant as ours. So she can be very skilled. She can be super genius about certain things. She can strategize. Pero when it comes to like doing the work and like implementing, medyo madaling mapagod kung siya gagawa lahat. And so akala niya tamad lang siya for the longest time. But then when I explained this to her, so that's why. It just so happened that everybody around her couldn't understand the way her energy works. So ang naging identity niya sa sarili niya, kailangan maging masipag ako kasi if I allow myself to rest, ibig sabihin tamad ako.
Which is mali.
Which is mali. Because actually, she's really brilliant, but the only way she can access that brilliance is if she allows herself to rest. So I needed to like help her remember her true identity, which is she's a person who has natural brilliance and wisdom and talent. And her need to rest is intrinsic to who she is. Kumbaga hindi luxury sa kanya yung pahinga. Ano yun sa kanya? It's vital to her well-being. So this is what I say because usually our sense of identity is conditioned by how we grew up. Diba? And in most cases, first layer niyan is your parents. And then your teachers, maybe your friends, as your environment as you're growing up. Okay? And so oftentimes, the identity that we think we have isn't who we truly are. It's what other people told us who we should be. Okay? So, kapag ka na-realize mo na, teka, bakit parang mali eh? Parang I feel like, usually in all of my clients, the very things they thought was wrong with them wasn't actually. Yun pala talagang natural lang silang ganon. Yes, natural lang silang ganon. What other people tell them is their weakness is actually what's unique about them. And when they finally embrace that, Okay? When you finally accept the fact that nothing is wrong with you, you just need to accept that this is who you naturally are and this could actually be a gift. Oh my God. Like two of the most favorite feedback ko na nakuha ko sa clients ko, especially when I was starting coaching, was one, like a young woman who followed the path that was set for her whole life. And then when she had her session with me, parang ang feedback niya sa akin, I can feel like I no longer need to apologize for who I am.
True.
Kasi finally naintindihan niya na yung sarili niya and she can take a stand for herself and the dreams that she want to fulfill. And then the other one said, I love myself more now. Diba? Parang ang simple, pero diba? Parang that is the thing eh. Diba? Parang when we are brought in an environment, we are brought up in an environment full of comparison, competition, diba? Of expectation, diba? Makikita mo sa media yan, parang as a woman, you should be like this, you should be like, but it's like we are all, there's no point of comparison because we are all different. And different doesn't mean worse or better. It's just different. And the moment you accept that, okay, and the moment you start remembering who you truly are, okay, the better your life is going to be. The more peace of mind you will have. Like, that is what manifests for you. Okay, a life aligned with who you truly are.
Tsaka hindi nakikita ng mga ibang tao na yung pahinga is part of productivity.
It is. It
diba?
is.
Yun nga yung sistema. Hindi tayo minement magpahinga.
Yeah.
Para hindi ka na makamanifest, hindi ka sobrang pagod mo, hindi mo na pagtabahuan yung pangarap mo.
Exactly. Ang taong puyat at laging pagod, ang utak laging stressed and survival mode. So pag naka-survival mode ang utak, you're right, wala ka may isip. Hindi ka makaka-dream. Kasi, diba, parang you're on edge all the time. And you don't have, kaya nga it's rest, diba, as I think who was that author who said rest is a revolution. Ako, learning how to get creative and manifest the life you want is also a revolution.
Mismo. Yun talaga yun. Tsaka may nakausap nga ako dati CEO work 21 hours daw in a week. Gusto mong maging bilyonaryo, work 21 hours in a week. Kasi dun ka makakaisip ng mga iba-ibang Tapos yung number one rin sa akin talaga meditation.
Yes.
Kaya hindi ko pinakakawalan. Yun yung talagang, yes, maingay.
Yes.
20 minutes lang yun. After 20 minutes, sentro ka na.
Yes.
Wala na. Yun yung parang sa aking being nothing but having everything.
Everything. Yes.
Yun na siya.
And physically, when you train yourself to meditate, kahit na ano pang stress yung makaharap mo at any given time, mas madali kang makakabalik sa relaxed and neutral state.
Yes.
Kasi sinanay mo na yung sarili mo how that feels.
Tawag ko nga yan eh. God bless you. Ganun, mabilis kang bumalik sa gitna. Yung mga yan, nagme-meditate din yan.
Yes.
Yung mga ganun, one hour meditation. Parang madaming ngayon na, do you still believe in hard work, Miss Jamie?
Okay.
Grinding.
Hard work. This is hard work. Okay. This is hard work because pareho tayo, pwedeng we just stayed at home, hilata na lang, di ba? Nood ng TV or whatever. But we choose to show up. Di ba? We choose to have this conversation. Di ba? But this hard work is backed up with intention. Diba? May purpose tayo kung bakit tayo nandito. Alam natin kung bakit tayo naglaan ng oras para sa isa't isa.
Yes.
Diba? Because we want to help others, we want to share what we've learned, what we know. But hard work, for the sake of hard work, kasi iniisip mo na yun lang yung tanging paraan. Okay? Yun kasi yung sinasabi nila na parang, kasi if hard work is real, okay, if success manifestation is based on hard work, dapat yung street sweeper na buong araw nakabilad sa
mayaman.
Diba? Dapat mayaman siya. Diba? Yung mga bumubuo ng construction, yung mga pinakamahihirap ang trabaho, dapat sila yung pinakamayaman.
Although yayaman sila sa AI ngayon yayaman sila.
Pero bakit hindi? I mean, let's be honest. There are certain systemic problems talaga na hindi natin, mababago like completely. Okay? Like, you're right. Like, this world is not set up for all of us to thrive. A few people, definitely. All of us, definitely not. Okay? But then, if the work you do is hard kasi may effort, napagod ka, pero alam mo kung ano yung pinagtatrabahuan mo, alam mo yung purpose kung bakit ka nag-show up, bakit ka pinapawisan, bakit ka naglalaan ng oras, okay lang yun eh. I mean, minsan kasi ang hirap sa manifestation is parang iniisip nila na, okay, I just visualize and affirm and I don't have to do anything. Merong ganun Meron. I've experienced several instances where I literally didn't have to do anything and it still landed in my lap.
Pwede naman, no? Pero
pwede.
Ibang level yan eh.
Pero kasi ako yung type na andun yung fulfillment pag alam mong meron ka ring ginawa.
May
Because
journey.
we are human beings who are designed to move. We're designed to take action. We're designed to create solutions. Diba? So, andun yung action talaga, kailangan siya. So, kapag ka napapagod ka, you're doing hard work, ask yourself, bakit? Why? What is it for? Pag klaro sa'yo yung purpose, usually the work stops being hard. It stops being hard because you know what you're working for. Diba? Work becomes hard when it's just for the sake of hard work. But anytime you remember bakit mo ginagawa to, para kanino, para saan, anong contribution yung maibibigay nito sa buhay ng ibang tao sa mundo, hindi siya mahirap eh. 'Di ba? Kahit alam mo yung kahit na pagod na physically yung katawan mo pero alam mong kaya mo pa. 'Di ba? Kasi malinaw sa iyo kung bakit mo siya ginagawa. So hard work as the only way to success, I don't think so.
No.
It could be part of it, but it's not the only reason why you'll succeed.
Ako naman ang sagot ko dyan, hard work sa sarili ko. Pero not hard work on the business, hard work on the I work hard on myself.
Ah, yes.
Value mo, mo. Yun. So sa akin, yun talagang So anong final message mo sa mga nanonood sa atin, Miss Jamie, sa mga ma-advise mo na gustong umalagwa o maayos yung buhay nila? Ano yung ma-advise mo?
Pinakasimple is start by giving yourself the time na maging malinaw ano ba yung buhay na talagang gusto mo. Okay? Doon magsisimula yun eh. Kasi kahit ano pang gawin mong manifestation techniques or methods or whatever, kahit na, you try all of these trendy things na nakikita nyo, kung hindi malinaw sa'yo kung ano yung gusto mo, diba? Baliwala din yung lahat. So, bigyan mo yung sarili mo ng oras na even if it's not very long, I mean, just every day, parang just think about what life would I love to live? Actually live. Not just survive, but actually live. If you had the freedom, if you had the choice, would you still be living the way you're living now? And if not, then what is? Diba? Because a lot of us parang dahil sa pagod na rin siguro, ayaw nang mangarap. And that's understandable.
Okay.
That's understandable. And that's why I appreciate na ngayon mas aware and mas open na tayo sa mga ganitong usapan where we talk about, self-development, healing, growth, manifestation. Kasi mapapakita mo sa mga tao na there's another way. Okay, there's another way. And kung talagang sincero ka sa intention mo sa sarili mo na gusto mo, you want to thrive and not just survive, it's possible. Pero nobody can convince you that it is. Kailangan ikaw magdesisyon sa sarili mo na yun ang gagawin mo, ibibigay mo sa sarili mo yung oportunidad na magkaroon ng mas magandang buhay. It starts there.
True.
And then, once you're clear on what you want, okay, start, as you said, working on yourself. Okay? Start working on yourself. Kung ngayon lagi kang stress, doon mo umpisahan. Learn how to relax. Give yourself the time. Kung hindi mo kayang mag-meditate, kahit upo ka lang. Hinga. Ay, hinga. Because all the resources, ideas, opportunities can...
Art of doing nothing.
Yes. Can drop just like that. Diba? Bigyan mo yung sarili mo ng gano'n. Hindi siya luxury. If you want to change your life, it's a necessity. To give yourself the time to reflect, get clear, make your body feel safe, make your mind, heart feel safe to have the life you want. Okay? Take action. And then see what unfolds from there.
Saka aminin mo na, lahat naman ng nangyayari maganda sa buhay natin, hindi natin pinaghirapan eh. Lumapag eh.
Yes.
Lumapag siya eh. Sa akin, nag-viral video mo, hindi ko naman pinaghirapan. Yes. Lumapag. Pero nag-post ako.
Yes. But what you didn't see, okay, is the journey it took for you para magkaroon ng ganong video. Diba?
Yun.
Andun yung brilliant idea na bigla mong naisip. Andun yung courage mo na ilabas yung video na yun. Diba? There is often the journey to success, hindi siya, it looks like it's overnight. It looks like it's super easy. But actually, diba, i-discount. Pag sinabi mong ganun, parang diniscount mo yung journey that it took you to that moment. Diba? So I guess that's one other thing na if you are in a point in your life right now where you're thinking, matanda na ako, it's too late Pero
wala
okay na. Diba? No. Ako, parang the best moment is always now. Okay, you need to decide now. And then, kung merong part ng isip mo nagsasabi, huli na ang tagal ko ng ganito, parang ganyan. No, like, treat like every moment, every year, every moment so far that led you up to this point, that is preparation. That has value. That made you who you are right now. And what determines what will happen next is what you do in this moment. It's your power is always in the present moment. Kahit saan ka pa nanggaling, saan ka pa pinanganak, ano pang nangyayari kahapon, kanina. Now, what is happening now? You grab the opportunity now, and then you move.
Grabe. Ang ganda nitong usapan na to. And thank you, Miss Jamie.
Thank you.
Saan kanila mapapollow and saan sila makakapag sa course mo?
Right now, I'm still on TikTok. Jamie Gatbonton. That's where I put my videos. Parang mga mini workshops lagi yung videos ko doon. So, kung gusto nyong, you want to learn more about this and how the brain works, how you can manifest according to your natural design, visit me on TikTok. You can see it all there.
Wala ko magka-sign up ako dun. So ako naman, maraming salamat Miss Jamie. Salamat din sa Tritone Studios, Tritone Entertainment. Siyempre, Picotin Perfume ni Tio Bry. Diba? Madami nang natulungang mga tito yan. Magano lang kayo sa Shopee, TikTok at siyempre sa Facebook. Available yan. Maraming salamat sa mga nanood. Mag-subscribe kayo dito sa channel and also follow sa Spotify. So maraming salamat. See you on the next video guys. Thank you.